What does the future hold for the pharmaceutical industry in India? This is a question that's been on the minds of many as the nation continues to make strides in this sector. India is currently a bustling hub for the global pharmaceutical industry, with over 1,000 international companies having set up offices there. These organizations are leveraging the advantages that India provides for clinical research, with a burgeoning market and a wealth of expertise at their fingertips. But it's not just international companies that are making waves. Domestic pharmaceutical companies are also playing a significant role in the industry's growth. Around 500 of these Indian enterprises are conducting research, often partnering with global organizations to bring their visions to life. Another key factor in the success of India's pharmaceutical industry is the presence of over 500 FDA-approved manufacturing facilities. These facilities ensure that the pharmaceuticals produced meet the highest standards of quality and safety, thus boosting the industry's credibility and growth. Delving into the numbers, the Indian clinical research market was valued at approximately $1.5 billion in 2022. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. The market is projected to experience a compound annual growth rate of 12%. Reaching an estimated $5 billion by 2025. That's a threefold increase in just 3 years, showcasing the immense potential of the industry. But what's driving this growth? A significant part of it is the contract research organization segment. Companies are increasingly looking to outsource research and trials, making India a prime destination for such activities. With this growth comes a host of employment opportunities. The next 5 years alone are expected to see an annual growth of 15 to 20% in job opportunities in the pharmaceutical sector. So, what's the verdict? The pharmaceutical industry in India is not just surviving, it's thriving. From being a hub for global companies to nurturing domestic enterprises, and from being a preferred destination for outsourced research to being a generator of employment opportunities, the Indian pharmaceutical industry is truly on an upward trajectory. But what does the future hold for this industry? The clinical research market in India, standing at a substantial $1.5 billion in 2022, is projected to take a sharp upward curve. By 2025, it's expected to reach a staggering $5 billion, growing at a compound annual growth rate of 12%. And by 2030, well, the market is estimated to triple, hitting $15 billion. This impressive growth is driven in large part by contract research organizations, or CROs. As more and more companies look to outsource their research and trials, CROs are stepping up to meet the demand. But this isn't just about dollars and cents. It's about people, too. Employment opportunities within the sector are set to surge, growing at 15 to 20% annually over the next 5 years. This isn't just a win for those already in the industry, but for those looking to break into it as well. The Indian government has its sights set on building a $100 billion biotechnology industry by 2025, with clinical research playing a significant role. This ambitious goal is projected to create over 1 million new clinical research jobs over the next 7 to 8 years. That's 1 million opportunities for people to contribute to this thriving sector. 1 million chances to make a real difference in the world of pharmaceuticals. And the opportunities don't stop there. As the industry grows, so too does the need for a wide range of professionals, from clinical trial investigators to study coordinators, research nurses to data managers. The sector is ripe with potential for those with the skills and ambition to seize it. So, with a booming market, abundant job opportunities, and the government's push towards a biotech behemoth, the future of India's pharmaceutical industry looks brighter than ever. This is the dawn of a new era in clinical research, an era marked by innovation, growth, and boundless potential. India is poised for exponential growth in the pharmaceutical sector. So, where and what are these opportunities? You might be wondering. Well, the opportunities are as diverse as the field itself, offering a range of roles to suit different skill sets and interests. From clinical trial investigators who oversee the actual studies, to study coordinators who manage the logistics of trials, to research nurses who provide critical patient care during the trials. There are also roles for associates and project managers who coordinate the overall trial process, data managers who handle the vast amounts of information generated, and medical coders who translate clinical data into standardized codes for analysis. But it doesn't stop there. The industry also needs pharmacovigilance professionals who monitor and report adverse effects of the drugs being tested, and biostatisticians who analyze the data to determine the effectiveness of a drug. Each role plays a vital part in the intricate and complex process of clinical research. And where are these roles primarily located? In India, regions with advanced healthcare infrastructure are the hotspots for clinical research. Delhi, the national capital, is a buzzing hub. Mumbai, the financial capital, also houses many pharmaceutical companies and research facilities. Bangalore, the Silicon Valley of India, is not just a tech hub, but also a home to many biotech companies. Hyderabad, known as the Genome Valley of India, is a prominent center for biopharmaceuticals and contract research. Pune and Chennai, with their robust healthcare systems and educational institutions, also contribute significantly to the clinical research landscape. But remember, these are just the major hubs. Opportunities are spread across the country, in both urban and rural areas, as clinical trials require diverse patient populations. The field of clinical research in India is not just vast, but growing rapidly. The roles are varied, the opportunities are plentiful, and the regions are diverse. Whether you're a medical professional looking to branch out, a statistics whiz with an interest in healthcare, or a project manager seeking a challenging new field, there's a place for you in the world of clinical research. The opportunities are diverse and spread across the country. So, are you ready to explore them? What does it take to make a mark in this industry? Well, let's delve into the skills and certifications that can help you not just enter, but excel in the field of clinical research. In this ever-evolving industry, the importance of specialized clinical research or healthcare certifications cannot be understated. These certifications not only validate your knowledge and expertise, but they also substantially improve your hiring and advancement prospects. They serve as a testament to your commitment to the field and your readiness to adapt to its dynamic nature. Let's look at a few of the leading certifications that are particularly sought after in the industry. The Certified Clinical Research Professional, or CCRP for short, is a globally recognized certification that validates your understanding of the clinical research process and your ability to carry out research in accordance with regulatory standards. The Certified Physician Investigator, or CPI, on the other hand, is specifically designed for licensed physicians involved in clinical research. This certification confirms their knowledge and understanding of the critical elements of conducting a clinical trial. Another valuable certification is the Diploma in Clinical Research. This is a comprehensive program that covers all aspects of clinical research, from the basics of drug development and clinical trial design to data management and ethical considerations. However, it's not just about certifications. Soft skills such as effective communication, problem solving, and attention to detail are also highly valued. In fact, these skills are often what set apart good clinical researchers from great ones. In addition to these, a deep understanding of technologies like artificial intelligence, IoT, and big data analytics can also give you an edge. These technologies are increasingly driving growth in clinical trials, and being proficient in them can greatly enhance your career prospects. So, whether you're a fresh graduate looking to make your mark or a seasoned professional aiming to upskill, these certifications and skills can provide the necessary boost to your career in clinical research. With the right qualifications, the door to a successful career in pharmaceuticals is wide open. So, what's the payoff for all this hard work, you might ask? Well, let's dive into the numbers. In India, the starting salaries for clinical research coordinators and associates range from 3.5 to 6 lakh rupees annually. With a few years of experience under your belt, say 4 to 6 years, you could be earning 8 to 12 lakh rupees. For those who have climbed the ranks to senior associates and project managers with over a decade of experience, salaries can reach between 18 to 25 lakhs. And it's not just India. Multinational contract research organizations offer salaries on par with those in the United States, albeit the cost of living varies. The financials are enticing, but what about the long-term outlook? It's more than just promising, it's booming. Global spending on pharmaceutical research and development is projected to skyrocket past $200 billion by 2024. The key areas of focus for new drug research include oncology, immunology, and infectious diseases. Moreover, the advent of new technologies such as artificial intelligence, the Internet of Things, and big data analytics is accelerating growth in clinical trials. Now let's take a step back and look at the global stage. The United States is currently the front-runner in conducting clinical research, overseeing more than half of the global trials. It's forecast to grow by 7% annually over the next decade. Europe holds a quarter of the market share, while the Asia-Pacific region, including India and China, is spurring growth in emerging markets. Emerging markets like India are projected to grow over 15% annually over the next 5 years and could employ over 1 million people by 2030 if the current trajectory continues. Uncharted territories like Latin America and Africa also hold untapped potential. To sum it up, the pharmaceutical industry in India isn't just promising for those within its borders, but for the world. And you could be a part of this global revolution, contributing to advancements in healthcare and earning a promising paycheck while you're at it. So, what does this mean for the future of pharmaceuticals in India? As we've explored, the growth and opportunities are immense. From an expanding market projected to reach $15 billion by 2030 to an increasing demand for roles in clinical research, the landscape is ever evolving. Coupled with competitive salaries and a global outlook that's promising, India is poised to be a leading hub in clinical research. The future of pharmaceuticals in India is bright, and the opportunities it offers are vast and varied. It's an exciting time to be a part of this industry.